Oh, y'all, can y'all see me? I think my head kind of cut off. I shouldn't worry about it because I'm finna sit down anyway. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, y'all, but what's up, y'all? I know I'm a little far away, but I just figured I'll let y'all have a cocktail with me. That's what I do, y'all. I sit down here in my woman cave, and y'all, I never in my life like Hennessy, but I'm drinking Hennessy, y'all, and I kind of like it. But y'all, I'm kind of weird because I drink Hennessy, Coke, and orange juice. So, forgive me, but that's what I do. I'm gonna come closer in a minute, y'all, because I feel like I'm too far away from y'all. But I gotta make my concoction. I ain't got my stirrers. I need some new stirrers. I don't. My stirrers was looking like ugh to me, so I got rid of them versus cleaning them. And don't mind this right here, y'all, because I don't know why. Oh, thank God it's still in there. But my curtain came down, so I got to get up there and put it up. So Monday is gonna be a day that I do a lot of stuff that I need to do around here because your girl is taking Monday off. So I'm gonna put this chair right here for my ashtray, just so I can get a little closer so y'all can see me. And then it's probably a glare from my mirror back there on my bar or whatever. But anyway, what's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Anybody having shots tonight? Cause I is having shots, and yeah, I remember I used to be them. I used to be that girl that could not and would not sit in the house and have a drink by herself. Right? Somebody tell me, oh, if you can drink by yourself, you're an alcoholic, bitch. I am not an alcoholic, bitch. But I do enjoy occasional shots, and I'm so grown that I don't have to go out and be on no bar. I make my own bar, baby. If you like wine, I got that. If you like champagne, I got that. And you like the hard liquor like me, I got that. And then you can step over there and, oh, I should be telling y'all that because people that come don't know where my shit at. But if you like coolers or beer, I got that. And then I got the little miniatures of gin, which I hate. And that's why I probably only bought miniatures because I hate it. And I usually don't like how people act when they drink it. So I got little ones. But that's just what I do. Then I got my hookah over here, but I ain't smoking no hookah right now. Even though I kind of want some, but I don't feel like hooking it up. Y'all know hookah take a little bit of work, so yeah. But anyway, y'all, yeah. As y'all see, girl lost a couple of little inches. You know what I'm saying? I still got some more to go. But it ain't that bad. It ain't that bad. I ain't mad. I ain't tripping. But anyway, y'all, what's going on? Who else enjoys to have a cocktail? Like, I ain't invite. Well, my friend's been over here, but because I gotta get up and go to work, I don't say, "Come on, come have a cocktail with me," because after I had this cocktail, I'm going to bed. So it ain't gonna be much fun. But I was thinking that since I'm not gonna work Monday, that either I'll invite them over tomorrow night or I'll go hang out with them. We'll see how it goes. But for the most part, when I want to have me a little cocktail and I know I gotta work, this is what I do. I come down here and I chill. Now, usually I would turn on my music because I got my little speaker over there in the corner, and I would turn on my TV, put my YouTube on my Pandora on, and baby, I would sit down here and relax and just kick back, un unwind, and just be at peace. Y'all ain't nothing like peace, and I got it, and I got that joy in me now, and I'm so happy about it because y'all, it ain't always been like that for me. It ain't. I used to be the girl. I gotta get out. I gotta party, baby. You already knew. Come Friday, your girl is gone. I'm in them streets. Come Saturday, I'm in them streets. Now Sunday, I was gonna sit on the couch. I was gonna get up in the morning, get dressed, go to church, and then go to my mama's house. The kids will be over my mama's house. They spent the weekend with my mama, and then we'll go to church, and then we'll go eat Sunday dinner with my mama, and then I sit over there till 6:30, 7 o'clock. Then it's time for them to go home. We gonna go home and we gonna chill and get ready for the week. Baby, that was me. I ain't no sugarcoating it. That was me. That was who I was. I'm partying. So I live my life. I had a great time. I had a great life. I am not mad about nothing. Everything that I did, I lived, I loved, I learned, and that's what life is about. And now I can chill and I'm comfortable. Like, this is so comfortable. The only thing I'm missing is my music, but I I'm talking to y'all, so I'm my music, just talking, chilling. And them lights over there, y'all know that's my little spare room, aka if I don't make it up them stairs, my bed. And then that's my light over there from my laundry room, my ironing and shit like that. And I done let my cigar go out. Now y'all, I'm smoking on these little BS Black and Mouse, but I really like a real cigar, y'all. Just in case y'all didn't know that. Mm. For the girls and the guys who drink Hennessy, try it with Coke and orange juice. I know it don't sound great, but it is. Because I don't like Hennessy. Well, I thought I didn't like Hennessy. I didn't used to like Hennessy, but they say your taste buds change every 7 years. Now, I love my tequila, but I've been drinking it for so many years, I'm kind of tired of it. I like my vodka, but I don't want none of that. And a friend of mine had bought me some Hennessy thinking that I liked it, and I had it here for like 2, 3 months and I didn't touch it. And then I was like, maybe. What happened is that my friend bought a bottle of the BSOP Hennessy, I think it is. That shit is $80 a bottle, y'all. I went in the store with all intentions on buying it, but I couldn't. I just was like, no, I cannot do it. I cannot. Now, maybe if somebody would ask me to buy for their birthday or a special occasion, I probably could have did it with no problem. But for me to just, I was like, I can't do it. I ain't doing it. Even though that shit was good. But it made me give this a try. And when I tasted it, I was like, ugh. So I put a little Coke in it. And then I was like, ugh. And I just happened to have a glass of orange juice sitting here. So I just was like, tasted it. I was like, okay, now that I can do. That's doable. And now, y'all, I think I might be a little bit, just a little bit hooked. I love my Remy. Don't get me wrong, y'all. I love my Remy. But Remy is not something you can drink and get up and take care of your business. Now, my tequila, Don Julio Nejo. Don Julio Nejo, not Navajo, none of that other whole Nejo. That's my shit because literally I could drink a fifth of that shit by myself and get up in the morning like I ain't had shit to drink. So that's why I fucks with that. Patron, I used to like Patron, but Patron just don't do me right. Patron had me stupid. So I don't do Patron. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something else I like. I like E&J. I haven't had it in years, but I do like it. And I said I was gonna buy me some just to have, but I also like what is that Tennessee whiskey? What the fuck is it? Y'all know what it is. Why can I never remember the name of this shit? Y'all know, my brother used to drink this all the time. Oh my God. But they have one like it, which is Jameson, which I like the regular Jamesons. I don't like all them other Jamesons. I like the old school Jameson. That's pretty good because it reminds me of the one I can't remember. I got a bottle over here. Jack Daniels. That. Jack Daniels. I like that. I like Jack Daniels. But the Jameson does put you in the mind of Jack Daniels. And it's smooth like that. So it might be a little smoother. But this Jameson here, I absolutely hate. Absolutely. I never knew they had so many different Jamesons until I was just in the store looking. And I was like, oh, wow. And I left my drink all the way over there, y'all. Ugh. But anyway, you guys, let me see. What else can I talk to y'all about? Just so y'all can get to know a little bit more about your girl. I'm a Taurus. Yes, I can be very stubborn. Yes, I have an evil streak. I'm not just naturally evil. People like to say I'm evil. People like to say I'm mean. But what they don't say is, why am I acting that way towards you? What did you do? That's what they don't say. And that's the part that bugs me. Like, you can say it, but say why. Because naturally, I have a very sweet, loving, kind heart. I have a big heart. And if you don't know, I'm very much privy to kids and older people. I love them. Um, I'm a very giving person. Sometimes I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing because people that see that and know that about you kind of capitalize on that shit. So, yeah. But at this age now, I'm learning that people are opportunists and they will take advantage of you because they know how your heart is and they know if you care for them you'll do certain things, so they'll play on those emotions. So now I pay a lot of attention to that and I try not to feed into that, you know what I mean? So yeah. um I used to do daycare. I also did foster care, and now I have two. I have three granddaughters. Well, I have four granddaughters. Let's just be honest. I have four. Two of which I don't see that often. I would love to see more, but I don't see that often. Two I see very often, and when I do, I need to go recharge. I need to not just recharge my body, my mind, and my soul, but I really need to recharge my bank account because them heifers are expensive, and it could be my fault. I take total responsibility of that because yes, I spoiled them. I've been told that I let them get away with murder, that I let them do things that I never let my kids do, and it may be true, but I tell them this. Until you become a grandparent, you don't even understand because I'm a lot more understanding. I have way more patience, and at the end of the day, I can send them little suckers back to their parents. So when they get on my nerves, bye bye, time to go home. See you later, love you. And I'm a real grandmother. I might not be the typical grandmother that you're used to seeing, but I'm a grandmother at heart because when you come over to my house, you're going home with the care package. Not to say you don't have it at home, but because you just can't leave my house without apples, oranges, bananas, granola bars, whatever it is I know you like, that's in your care package. Because I'm just take it with you. Because most of the time I buy too much shit anyway. So, and I'm the grandmother that I'm out. I see things and I pick it up because I'm like, oh, she'll love this. She'll like this. That's just who I am. You know, that's just what I do. I don't mean no harm, no foul, or none of that. Just what I do. I'm the grandmother that can look at you and see you don't feel good and say, oh, you don't feel good today. What's wrong with you? Or I can look at you and see you want to talk to me about something and we'll talk about it. I'm the grandmother that's always gonna have a thermometer. But the best thermometer is this and these. I'm gonna check your temperature with my forehead, my hands. I'm gonna do all this, check, and then not only am I gonna do your temperature here and here, but then I'm gonna check your chest. I'm gonna check your back. Then I'm gonna check the bottom of your feet, and then I'm gonna get my thermometer to see exactly what it is really at, what your temperature actually is. Then I'm gonna put you in a tub of cool water with some mustard, and I'm gonna rub your body down. Then I'm gonna give you some children's Tylenol so you can go to sleep, so you can sleep. That's the only reason I'm giving you the children's Tylenol, so you can sleep through the night. Because when you're sick, it's hard to get good sleep. So that's I'm a I'm a young old grandma. I tell people all the time I'm a young old lady because a lot of my thoughts and my ways are very old school and traditional because I was raised that way and I just live my life like that. But like it's nothing like the love of having grandkids. Like it brought out a whole different love in me that I didn't even know I had. Honestly, it really did. Now, don't get me wrong. I loved my kids, and I still love my kids. I ain't gonna say love, but I'm saying I loved on my kids. I love them, and I believe in telling people I, I hug my grand. When they hear that, baby, we getting hugs. I'm giving out hugs. I'm giving out kisses. We finna have talk. We finna just talk. And a lot of times I can might be come down here and sit down and be watching a movie or something, and one or both gonna come down here and sit with me, and then we gonna finish watching my movie, and then we gonna watch their movie, and we have the popcorn and all that, and pick a movie, and we do all that. We talk about everything. I take them to get their nails done, their feet done. I used to do the hair, but I don't have to do that no more, and I'm so thankful for that because I honestly don't like doing it, but I do what I have to do. I'm the grandma that when we go to the grocery store, you can pick three things, but you gonna help me pack them groceries. You gonna help me put that up. Then I got one granddaughter, the baby girl. She loves to help me cook in the kitchen and things like that. That oldest one, she just want to eat. She ain't really trying to learn how to cook, but she want to eat. Unless she at home, then she calling me like, "Grandma, how you do this? How you do that?" So, just little things about me you may not know. My age, I'll tell you when you ask me. But my oldest is 32, and my youngest, how old is that boy? 26, I think. Yeah, I think he's 26. Yeah, I think he's 26. So yeah, um, I grew up in Chicago. I'm from Chicago. Grew up in Chicago. I'm still here in Chicago. I love Chicago. I don't like the weather. I would love for it to be warm year round, but I am not complaining about Chicago at all. Yes, we have violent times. We get very bad ratings in the news because yeah, there is a lot of killings. But the thing about that is killings everywhere. It's just not reported like it is in Chicago. So stop, please stop. Chicago is a very beautiful city, and it's always something to do here. Even in Corona, y'all, it's some shit to do here. Believe it or not, I'm out here. I'm all over Chicago doing this Uber Eats. Now I thought I was all over Chicago doing driving a school bus, but baby, doing this Uber Eats, I'm all over Chicago. And baby, people out here having fun, and it's a lot of stuff going on that people don't even know about, but it's stuff going on. Um, Good stuff. They don't report the good stuff that people are doing in Chicago. They only report the bad, and that kind of pisses me off. But whatever. Um, Chicago is beautiful, and I'll say this: in Chicago, I have a job, I have a car, I have somewhere to live. I bought my first house in Chicago. I did a lot of things that other people didn't do in Chicago that they only did once they moved. So for me, Chicago has been okay. I'm okay with Chicago. Now I get it. Some people have to leave to do things. I was not one. Everything that people have done outside of Chicago when they moved, I'm doing. I've done. So when I leave, if I leave Chicago, which I probably would because I just like warm climate, weather at this point. I just want warm weather year round. The coldest I wanted to get is like 65, 60. Really, honestly. So I know there's gonna be a time when I go and I know where I'm going. I'm going to Florida because that's where I want to be. I've said it. Since the first time I ever went to Florida, I said this could be my home. And I've been to Florida several times. And I've been all over Florida and I just love Florida. So I know I'm going to Florida. That's just where I'm gonna go. That's where I'm gonna retire to. That's where I'm gonna get eat. I just don't know if they got lofts, and I really want a loft, you guys. But I'll take a condo, but it has to be very big and spacious, and it has to have a huge terrace. And that's just what I want. So y'all can stop asking because Florida is where I'm going. Sorry, but I'm not sorry because I'm gonna do what makes me happy at this point. Now, I do think California is another place I could go because I love California as well. Honestly, I love California. I really love Malibu. That's what the fuck I love. I love Malibu. I love Malibu, so I gotta get Malibu money, which is doable. But I love California. And I love their housing complexes. Like, even their apartment complexes are beautiful. Don't get me wrong, Texas has beautiful housing complexes. Yes, they do. I just don't see me living there. I don't see me living there and being happy. I just don't. Unfortunately, for the family that's there and say they want me there, I don't see me being happy there. I have lived my life trying to make other people happy and doing things that I knew would make other people happy. But now, I just want to make me happy and do what makes me happy. So, me being happy with me being in Florida, that's just the truth. I love water. I love to be at the water. In Florida, I can get to the water easily. In California, I can get to the water easily. In Texas, not so much. You gotta travel to get to it, and I'm not. Yeah, no. But I always visit my family in Texas, even though they no longer visit us. But we ain't get into that. But whatever, whatever. Maybe it's cheaper for us to go there than them to come here. But how you gonna be scared of what you was born and raised in? How? That's like a mother being afraid of her child. You birthed it. Why are you afraid of it? You are from here. You know how to operate and move. Just because you move somewhere else don't mean you don't know how to operate and move. Trust. All your instincts gonna come back, baby. They will. I know. And Chicago is not so segregated like it used to be. Chicago used to be very, 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 very segregated. But now, not so much, which I love. Like, they got some areas in Chicago. If I stay here, I know I can go get my loft at. I know where, y'all know where gang of lofts are in Chicago. And our lofts are real lofts. Like, a lot of shit I see is not a real loft. Now, they do got condos here, but the condo that I want is huge. And now they're making these little quaint, cute little condos, and I'm not gonna spend no money on that little shit. Just not gonna happen. So that's why. But I've always preferred lofts. I've been wanting a loft since I seen the movie Fame. Whenever that came out, that's when I decided I wanted a loft. I love loft. The original Fame. So check that movie out and you'll see what a real loft is. But now I've visited lofts here. Our lofts are off the freaking chain because they used to just be an open space. They're still very open, but now we have levels to our lofts. So I love it. I love it. I love it. And like I said, it's not segregated like it used to be. You have different areas that can be segregated, but for the most part, Chicago is not segregated like it used to be. So that I'm loving. Um, the school systems are getting much better. Because at first our school systems were really good in the suburbs. Then they were really good up north. Then they were really good. Like the south suburbs school districts were good, but the north suburbs school systems were a lot better. And then you had CPS school systems, which was to shit. But they're getting a lot better. So now they're putting a lot of the CPS school districts and schools. We have new schools, and they're better, a lot better. So, but I don't have to worry about that because I don't have no babies. I don't have no kids in school, which is great for me. My grandkids are in school, but that's not a big issue because my youngest granddaughter is in an awesome school. She's in a very diverse. I've been drinking. There's a lot of different cultures in her school. Yeah, because I can't get that word out of my mouth. And she can speak Spanish. She just won't do it in public. And she just don't do it, but she can. Um, but she's in, and she speaks correct English, and I love it. My oldest girl, she speaks correct English when she's around people that speak like that. But when she's around other people, she just gonna speak how she speak, and I ain't tripping on it. Whatever. I just tell her to be her. Be who you are. Let your light shine. Simple as that. Be who you are. Don't dumb down because people around you are a certain way. Build them up. Show them something different and make them say, oh, well, oh, that's how you do that. You know, not that you're better, but just show them something different because some people don't see that. So you could show them that. So that's what I tell her. I like when she do some blind girl shit, like that probably was fucked up, but it's what it is. You having a blind moment. We all do. I have me and my family, we had a little thing. We had a piece of blonde hair. And when somebody did some blonde moment shit, you had to wear that piece of blonde hair because I was like, you having a blonde fucking moment. Like, come on now. I tell her all the time, ain't nothing cute about being dumb. Don't be pretty and dumb. Don't be that. So now when she do say something, I be like, what I tell you? Don't be pretty and dumb. Ain't nothing cute about being dumb. It ain't. No. No, it's not. So just little things about me that people may not know. So I guess this is a Q&A without the Q's. Because y'all ain't asked me shit. But I'm telling y'all everything. Telling y'all everything. Well, not everything, but everything I want to tell y'all right now. Now, let's talk about YouTube. I have yet to honestly throw my whole self into it. I don't even know why, other than the fact that I just do this shit for fun. That's it. I originally started it just to relieve stress. It took stress away from me. Now I just do it because um, you guys may or may not know I've had two previous channels. I've had one channel where I did wig blows off in the wind. It damn near went viral because the wig didn't blow off. They were mad as fuck, but and they went in on my ass. They talked about my no eyebrows, all that shit, but some shit I said something to them, some shit I didn't. I didn't care. Um, I had a gang of freaking videos on there, and I got a lot of views on my channel on different shit. I had a bunch of wigs because that's what I was really doing, basically wigs and shit like that. So yeah. And then I had another channel. I don't know. I don't remember. I think the first channel was my name, and then I changed it to Mama Flip or whatever. And I had a lot of views or whatever, and I deleted both those channels. Like that was so stupid. But I was battling depression, so whatever. But I'm out of that phase, and I'm never going back to that because the shit I was depressed over is little shit. When you look at the world, that shit was nothing. So some of you may or may not know I am doing a book, and it's just taking me a little longer than I thought that it would. But it's okay. It's gonna come to pass, and that's gonna be out too. And you'll know a whole lot about your girl. Trust me, it's gonna be good reading because I'm going into detail about a lot of shit. It's really gonna be to empower women because it's gonna be how I grew up, things I went through, things that were good, things that were bad, and how I got to be here, how I got to be happy inside, how I got to love on me inside, how I became this person that you see that's always smiling and that can always give. Um, what do I want to say? Um, give you an encouraging word no matter what you're going through and make you see that something good's gonna come out of it. Like, that's how I am now. Like, and I love to see people grow. I love to see people get the things that they want, achieve things, and to just blossom. I'm gonna be your biggest supporter. Like, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna be that motherfucker cheering your ass on. When you tell me you jumping in something, I'm gonna be right there beside. If I can't literally be beside you, just know that I'm here, right beside your ass. Cause that's just me. I like to see. I don't even have to necessarily know you, but I can know of you. I'ma cheer you on. Like, I got it's YouTubers I watch, like Cherry the Boom. A lot of people don't fuck with her, but I fucks with her. I love her. That's my bitch. In my head, if I knew her, that would be my ooh. The Outsiders. I, I rocks with them. I'm not one to leave a lot of comments and shit, but I fucks with them. I rocks with them. It's so many people I can't even name them, and I don't want people to feel left out. But it's so many. But those two just stand out because I fucks with them. Takia and Binks, I fucks with them. Them my motherfuckers. Like, I loves those channels. There's a lot of shit that I watch that I really love. I can't even think about like I don't know, mess this young lady's name up. Something eyes, pretty eyes, brown eyes, somebody eyes. I never remember her name. Beautiful young lady, but I'm sorry I'm fucking up your name. Um, oh, see, it's so many. I'm just gonna stop because I don't want people to think, oh, you ain't say my name, or not that they watch my channel, but because I'm a little YouTuber, so yeah. But whatever. I know some of those people that have watched my channel only because of some things that I've heard somebody say. Oh, I love Lily and Graham. I fucks with them. I fucks with them hard. I don't know if I'm still recording.